It's your boy Salon Knight, and welcome back to another reaction. Today we'll be doing Grey's Anatomy Season 16, Episode 1. If you're new to my channel, welcome. I do TV show reactions, and I am going to start to do gaming. So make sure you subscribe if you enjoy this content and you want to see more, and you want to see more Grey's Anatomy next week. This will be heavily edited because, you know, of copyright, but I will leave in all of the best parts of the show. If you want to see the full TV show reaction in the full TV show, make sure to go to the first link in the description, which is my Patreon. You get to see this entire episode practically free. I think you can do the lowest is $1. So if you want to do that, go ahead and go to my Patreon, which is the first link in the description. Without further ado, this is quite a long episode, which they all are, but without further ado, let's go ahead and begin. But she needed help though, so I understand. Everybody has their lowest point in their life like this.
I'm here, Maggie.
Jackson!
Maggie's here. They were climbing, give me a hand.
And he fell and I caught the rope.
I took over, but he's dead weight. I got no leverage here.
Is he alive?
I don't know.
Of course he is.
The person I mentored fired me without a word of apology or regret.
I mean,
and my own wife
she had every right to
said
do it.
Nothing to defend me. Not one word.
Take full responsibility for my actions. Andrew DeLuca had absolutely nothing to do with it.
This girl.
Will they let Andrew out?
After the charges against him are dismissed, we'll schedule a hearing. You'll be deeply repentant. You'll get a few weeks of community service at a free clinic, and you'll pay a fine.
And what
How did
about
she
my
get
medical
away with
license?
that?
That's up to the board if they want to pursue action, but I'd say it's highly unlikely.
What?
Joe's not those people. She isn't just a fighter. She's Rocky. She's Ali. I think Amelia dumped me.
You think?
She probably did.
A little hard to tell.
She'll be back though.
Hunt, Shepard, I have incoming trauma. Due to criminal activity, Meredith Grey, Alex Karev, and Richard Weber no longer work here.
What?
And Andrew DeLuca is
The
in jail.
main people.
What do you mean criminal activity?
Incoming trauma now.
Wait, did she get back together with your daddy? Is that what she did? Yes, she did, didn't she?
You will regret this decision, and when you do, I'll still be here because
He cares.
I'm in love with you,
Exactly.
and I don't think the same.
I could tell by now.
We're
But
friends.
Krishna 34, GCS 15, open right humerus fracture with extremity paralysis.
To a fall over a cliff, Freddie pulse. Systolics in the
hey,
heart.
that's not relationship issues. A week later.
Didn't want to. I suggested that it was the safest course of action, but then you were wrong. But then I was a miracle worker.
You saved his life.
We did a debris. Today will be her brachial plexus surgery for definitive
Love
nerve.
conquers everything, right?
I hate that I did this to you.
What?
Became another name on your list of crazy women. Out the license. You have an out. And I guess I'm saying that I love you enough to understand if you want to take it.
He's not gonna take it. No bye or nothing, that's it.
Come home with me.
No, I am not going back home to the house that you bought for Amelia. That's not the way you and I are supposed to start our lives together. I know it in my soul.
Here she go. She talking to people. And then they go close the blinds like that.
I would like to go on dates with you and get to know you better before I'm all in, because I have a history of going all in too fast, and I would like to change that.
Better.
Whose dog
From the
is
health
that?
app? Oh, please come in. You left me in a car on an
did,
unfamiliar road in the woods, surrounded by fog and bears and wolves. But I could hear them.
Okay, you didn't have to scream about it.
Let's wait to talk.
So why commit insurance fraud? Why not just pay for the surgery yourself?
The little girl has cancer. She needs hundreds of thousands of dollars, and the system is broken.
Do you regret your
I mean,
choices?
they're not gonna say, no, I don't regret it.
Your Honor,
I've heard enough.
she has 3 kids. Don't throw her in jail.
My husband is working for an app.
He avoids eye contact. That's what standing by you cost me.
Tom Karasik is my punishment.
I am living with cancer. And all the things you used to bring to me, you will now bring to Tom. Tom is a world-class surgeon.
I know what he is.
But I've been cleared of all my charges, and I think you might need my help.
Hanging on the edge of a cliff with 2 shattered legs, and Mari hung on to him. Let him go.
Are you talking about them, or are you talking about this relationship?
There's something inside him that we can't
like
find.
it's both.
We can't even name it. There's something there that's broken.
Yeah,
Beyond
I can tell.
Us.
Yeah, he's right. It's not just one person. Relationships go both ways.
So you're still broken up? That's sticking? It's very...
How we keep skipping weeks? I guess we're getting caught up.
They climbed all the way to the top of a mountain. They made it up through rain and fog, and then they
Once
tried
again,
to
I
take a
think
selfie,
we're
and
talking-
he stepped back and slipped.
We talking
He was a
about
miracle,
them or
and now he's
talking about ourselves here?
You know what? I'm going to grab a burger at Joe's.
Why do you... Okay. Yeah, he
Yeah,
was
I like
look-
burgers.
He was looking at... Didn't she
Maybe
date
some other
somebody,
time?
though? It's tough, too.
That I couldn't receive the love that you were offering.
Man,
When
speak.
you shut down, I felt fear.
Alex,
They look rough, too.
you've had enough pain and crazy to last you a lifetime.
3 things that you have never done, but you really want to do.
Ooh, good one. Surf a 20-foot wave, ride a camel through the Sahara, cure Parkinson's. Now you, same question.
Go to a psychic medium, get licensed in scuba diving, and have sex with more than one person. He didn't wake up from surgery. It looked like it was a stroke. Turns out it was fat embolism syndrome from the long bone injury. There was a telltale rash. Did you check Jai for a rash?
Rash under his arm.
Is this reversible at this stage?
Wait, what rash? What does that mean?
It means maybe we can wake him up.
I always wondered why we never saw you volunteering at school, but now I get it.
Working moms don't volunteer at school. It's usually because
They're working.
we're working in the daytime and parenting at night. So nice to see you, Susie.
I'm interested to be your chief of surgery.
Aren't you considering retiring anytime soon?
She got a
I am
point
not.
about that.
I want to work there.
Why?
Because you could turn it around. And if you get the job, you can hire me.
He looked pretty bad.
I'm not asking you to help me. I'm asking you to help yourself.
All right, stop yelling at me. This is my house, and I don't work for you anymore.
That's why you never lose hope, people, because you never know what miracles may happen.
Oh, I want to go home with you no matter what, for better or for worse.
It's in sickness and health.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. yeah.
I listed the house.
When she first came back, it was crazy. You're probably pregnant. By
When
who,
was your
though?
last period, Amelia?
Exactly.
Oh my God.
We're not friends. So it's none of my business.
Going to work with Alex Karev at Pac North?
It's a letter from the medical board. They're going to pursue action against my license.
Oh, God.
There'll be a hearing. And hold each other's hands in the dark.
Oh, here we go. Okay, guys. I'm gonna stop it right there. We're gonna leave that up. If you enjoyed this episode, make sure you leave a like and subscribe to my channel. Okay, we're gonna talk about this. So first of all, it seems like Teddy had the baby, and we're trying to figure out how that's all gonna work out. But towards the end, they seem to figure out that they have these houses on the listing, and they're gonna look at that, so that looks good on that part. Jackson and what's her name? It's been so long since I watched it, so I can't remember the name. But Jackson and her, their relationship took a turn towards the worst, and now they hate each other's guts. But like I said during the reaction, I feel like there's still a little chemistry there, and I'm guessing that's never gonna go away. But he moved on quick. He moved on to the girl from Station 19, which I need to go back and watch because I forgot that the chief passed away, which was kind of her first love or whatever. Brought her out of her shell and stuff. Let's see what else. Gray, as we just saw towards the end, she did her community service, but turns out the board is actually going to pursue her in this, her medical license, and of course they would, you know, because why not? That's just the drama for the show. So we have a lot to see what happens next. So make sure you stay tuned next week for Grey's Anatomy Season 16, Episode 2. Without further ado, I will see you guys next week with maybe some more Grey's Anatomy and Supernatural and The Flash when it comes back on. So make sure you stay tuned for that. Like I said, if you want to see the full episode, make sure you go to the first link in the description, which will take you to my Patreon, where you can see this entire episode practically free. Let me know if you do become a Patreon, and leave your reaction request and your game request in the comment section down below. I am out. I will see you guys tomorrow with another reaction to Raven's Home and 13 Reasons Why. I am out. Deuces.